Hey, Adam.
No. Yeah. Definitely gonna need to do a bit of research. Guess you, Vega. Yeah, I'm
You didn't get
wondering if
held up at a
this
checkpoint
camp.
or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
That's the plan.
That's quite a look.
Yeah, really need to find out where I can get a. Go this way. Here we go.
Either something will happen or it won't.
And Vega, what we got?
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big.
I wonder what happened to Malik.
Something very important
Sorry.
people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-Aug.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
Alright then, let's go on.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vessel Life, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because Ark don't operate in North America.
They're setting up Ark, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He's pulled me off
I'm not
Dubai,
sure.
put me on the train station bombing. I think he's about to send me to Golem City.
The Udalek complex? You're not gonna like it there. It was built by the Santo Group as temporary housing for transient workers. But now...
Now it's home to every unlicensed dog in the Czech Republic. And it's where Ark's made its headquarters.
Shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet, the only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? First Life doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with Ark? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the Collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Golem City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Please tell me it's God, well, I just said her name and now I can't remember it. Malik. Please tell me it's Malik as my pilot. God, she was the best. Saved our life, you know. I wonder if it knows that. Let's go meet the boss.
We are getting overtime hazard pay, right?
It's been closed for ages, maybe a year or more.
The ones that look like dogs. Who is going to get one from them? Even irresponsible with the nothing else that he can do is very far.
In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists
Right.
is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic votes and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia,
Where is it?
combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the West,
So what happened yesterday?
There he is.
I can't just take time off. I know that. Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Family troubles.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
Chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of Ark took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Hey, dude.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Golem isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Golem City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilet complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an Ark prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past Ark's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You really believe Ark is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
Ark has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Golem City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Golem isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talos, Rucker, and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me. I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
I still have some things I need to take care of before we leave.
Alright. Go on then, get your shit sorted. I'll be here, waiting.
I do want to head back to the apartment, grab some bits from storage. Let's think. And explore what we think. Yeah, I really want a stun gun before we leave. I just know how useful they are to have.
Yeah, well...
We're going to push them into attacking us.
So I need to get on a train and head to wherever that one is. I need to jump a train. Let's pretend like I know where I'm going.
That was terrifying. Every bump and shake.
Like this way.
I was just waiting for an explosion.
What's up?
Fuck, you look like a top-end model. All shiny and smooth. Let's see what you have. I'm guessing that someone important is footing the bill, right? Some sugar daddy, maybe?
I don't have time for your bullshit.
Well, I guess they did not program you with a sense of humor. Hey, Clank, let's see what you have.
Can't take that kickback.
Clank.
That could kill a few hours. Don't think I even have the right part.
None of these tell me what I want to be, what I want to know. That should tell me now. There we are. That's where home is. And home is where the loot is. Let's have a Google for it. Divided.
Kopeki. That's it. Kopeki. I used to love going in there as a boy. So much magic. Shame it's closed now.
That place should have been burned to the ground years ago. Fucking puppets and clowns are the spawn of the devil.
Awful looking here.
Of course.
Then
Have a good day.
Dobrej.
So a quick look at this.
Fingernails.
Stay out of sight, they won't bother you.
It's a wonder the cops haven't chased us from here.
At least they haven't come to rough us up
So
too.
fucking cold.
So head back to that way?
The humans here must want out.
This way.
Look, I'm just saying.
Join us, brother.
Cultists.
It is the beginning of a new age, and
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For Augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive, to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place, the dreamer of our ascension, now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess, he's one of the flesh-flawed.
No, he simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
Not really. I'm done.
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
You don't know that's the fact, right? This way. So I want to get some stuff out of my apartment. Maybe we should lock the door. Have a look. Fun. Don't need tungsten ammo. Is that really all I have? Right, something I saw that I want to try. Jensen tries to pour himself some cereal. Right, I don't see any. Huh, a transit code. Okay. Maybe I can't do it. I was reading online about a little Easter egg, but none of the cereal seems to work. Unless I missed it. So in Jensen's apartment, you try and pull cereal, and a toy falls out. I wonder if it's in the previous game. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to our friend's place. Can I?
I have found the answer. Wisdom.
This world is not yours to
So where's Paula's place? That way.
Na těchhle špinavých ulicích není co hledat.
His office. I could have found one. I completely missed it. So where's his office? His office is not that one. Upstairs, I think. Actually, thinking about it. Interesting. Machine pistol. Shotgun, I love that. Loot virus. Other boxes. Apparently, you can find one on a bookshelf. The stone can be found in the manager's office of the bookstore. Upon stepping in, turns around the shelf with the globe and the horse painting. This maybe not isn't the manager. Might be in the wrong place. Hold on, let's have a look. That is the manager's office. Turn right. There's the globe. Show me. Parlor, office, down, Deus Ex. Town is another place you can get one. It is workshop. Come on.